As a black nurse, I was very conscious that so-called black conditions were just not being addressed. I visited one mother at a time when her son was lying on the sofa, doubled up in pain. She was crying her eyes out, and she was asking me, what could she do? I hadn't even heard of the illness. I couldn't help her. It really upset me, actually. It really did, because no child should suffer like that.
Elizabeth was witnessing the impact of a genetic blood disorder that primarily affects African and Caribbean communities. It's known as sickle cell disease and causes extreme pain, organ failure, and even death.
The NHS had to get to grips with this condition. I was so mad. Something had to change, and quickly.
Elizabeth travelled to the US to study the disease, and in 1979 became the UK's first sickle cell nurse specialist. She immediately sought funding to set up a sickle cell centre in Brent.
Thousands of people contacted the centre. People were coming from the north of England, from Wales, but I couldn't believe it.
This was about activism. She came into that situation as a clinician and as a black woman at a critical time. She couldn't be ignored.
We were finally starting to break through. People were contacting me from up and down the country to set up similar centres. Patients were accessing services more easily, and they had a voice.
Elizabeth's campaigning also led to a national screening programme, where every newborn in the UK has to be screened for sickle cell disease.
Elizabeth's legacy? Love. Love in action. Not as some soft sentiment, but as a strategy for change.